slant. It's complete. Caught there by Colin Hart. Hart, the split receiver, is immediately brought down by Crudup. Slight gain on the play. They call it out to the 40. Gain of 5 on that play. 3rd down and 5 for the Falcons. Up front defensively for Lebanon. Carruthers, Lattimore in the middle. Cannon and Pruitt, the defensive end. Pruitt's confused about where he wants to line up. I formation for the Falcons. Give it to Moran. Oh, he's crushed. He's hit right in the mouth and knocked backwards. Elliott Wheat hit him right in the face mask and knocked him backwards. You can't draw that up any better. Wheat filled the hole and hit Mr. Football Candidate right in the face mask.
Big defensive play right there to hold them right here on this first series of downs and force them to punt the ball away.
They've had little success at all here in the first period. In the first half, running the football, and they got nothing running the ball there. Sandmeyer back to punt. Lebanon blocks it. Maynard broke through and blocked it. Matthew Maynard blocked it. Woo, check it. That was Jacob Maynard blocked it. Jacob, number 21, broke through and blocked it. Picking the football up was Blake Sharp, and Bob, he was belted to the ground.
Yes, he was, Tommy. Big defensive play right there for the Blue Devils. Great field position, getting it down here to the 16-yard line. That's the way you want to start the second half of football.
Lincoln County has 3 blockers in front of the punter. But Lebanon's Jacob Maynard knifed through there, laid out full bore, and blocked that baby. 1st and 10 Blue Devils at the 16 of Lincoln County. Salas is in at quarterback. Gives it to Hastings right up the middle for about 2. Benford was the lead blocker. 2 yards on the play. Moran on the stop for Lincoln County. And they move the spot again.
Good positive play, though, on first down, Tommy.
Picked up 4. 2nd and 6 from the 12. Walker is in at left tackle. Salas under center. Gives it to Hastings. Dances toward the line of scrimmage. Gets it out to about the 10 and no more. Picked up perhaps 2 on that play, and we will again wait for the spotting of the football. Just shy of the 10. Salas is the quarterback here. Newman a split receiver. Mofield at tackle. Miles Dillon in there. Lebanon going Blankenship at center. 2 receivers on the right. Give it to Benford. No, Salas is going to run the option. Hastings around left end, and he picks up maybe a yard. Lincoln County strung it out wide. Lebanon ran the belly option, the old triple option, faked it to Benford. Salas pulls the ball, attacks the left end, is kind of driven backwards and makes the pitch. 4th down and 4 to go for Lebanon, and the offense stays on the field. Bob, you're not going to beat Lincoln County kicking field goals.
Well, no, you're not. But of course, it's a big play right here, 4th and 3. You could go for the field goal, but I'm with you, Tommy. You got to put a touchdown in there.
Watch no play here. See if we can draw them off sides. They jumped a couple of times in the first half. No, Lebanon's going to go for it. Salas looks to throw. He's going to run. Oh, and it's intercepted. Intercepted. Sharp has it. Works his way back up the sideline, and he's tackled out of bounds by Blankenship, the center. Daley Salas really trying to do too much. He was rolling right. It looked like they had some sort of underneath route. They wanted him to throw. As he's being tackled, he tries to flip what looked like a fast-pitch softball toss, a underhanded pitch, and Blake Sharp intercepted it 20 yards on the return.
Well, like you say, Tommy, he was dead to rights back there. They had him in the grass. They were going to tackle him, and he was just trying to make something happen, but it just went the other way too much.
Lincoln County's got it on their own 34 after that interception. Shelton drops to throw, goes deep. He's got a man back there, incomplete. No flag on the play. Fairchild locked up in man coverage on Jordan Shields. Shields trying to run a post route, and Drew Fairchild with him step for step. Fairchild, the free safety, the center fielder.
Tommy, we have had some good coverages on the deep passes. We've been there step for step with them. We're giving a lot of cushion on the short stuff, but that hasn't hurt us all night. They may hit a little slant, but it's only for a couple of yards. Done a good job in the secondary.
2nd and 10 for the Falcons. 8:15 to go in the third. Make it to the fullback, and now Shelton wants to keep it. He's wrestled to the ground. Ty Cross in there for Lebanon. Kapliner also helping on the stop. They bellied Moran, the fullback. Gammon checks out of the game. Miles Dillon comes into the game. Cannon goes out of the game. Lebanon keeping fresh personnel on that defensive front in a 3rd down and 7 situation. Blue Devils lead Lincoln County 7-6. Split receiver to the near side for the Falcons is Colin Hart. I formation for the Falcons. Shelton drops to throw, dumps it out in the backfield, and it's incomplete. He was trying to hit the fullback out of the backfield, Daniel Pitts. He overthrew him. If he had caught it, Kapliner was there to make the tackle. Lincoln County again forced into punt formation. Bob, you can see the frustration growing on the Lincoln County sideline. Offensively, they are struggling.
Well, you can tell right now Lebanon definitely with a good defensive game plan coming in this game, because they have shut Lincoln County down thus far.
Sandmeyer will punt it. The line of scrimmage is the 37. Sandmeyer tries to get it away quickly, and he is rushed by Lebanon, and they've got a flag down way over here. The ball squirts out of bounds, so let's see what the officials will have. They've got an illegal block
below the waist.
Below the waist. The flag came out quickly by the official on the side. Lebanon got good pressure on Sandmeyer, who punted a wobbler out of bounds at about the 46-yard line. Let's see what we've got here. The officials huddle. And here comes our white hat referee. Block below the waist against Lincoln County. It will be declined. Lebanon will take over 1st and 10. The ball's going to be spotted in Lincoln County territory at the 46-yard line. Bob, we decline the penalty, take the result of the play, which was a shank punt by Sandmeyer. So Lebanon takes over in Falcon territory, 1st and 10 at the 46.
Sandmeyer feeling that pressure, Tommy, back in punt formation.
7:23 to go in the third. Lebanon on top, 7-6. Salas in the shotgun, fakes a handoff, and he's going to run it. Quarterback sweep right up the middle, and big yardage for the quarterback, Daley Salas, across the 30-yard line. Salas faked it to Hastings going right, tucked it, went right up the gut for 17 yards. 17 yards and a 1st down for Lebanon, spotted at the 28. 28-yard line for Lebanon. Salas stays in. He's in the shotgun. Split receivers on the right and left. Now they give it to Hastings. Hastings, that's Benford. Benford across the 25 to about the 23.
Gosh, Tommy, he's a step away right there. He is that hole closed on him. Another step, he had a lot of real estate he could cover.
How tender has that ankle got to be? Because, you know, early in the game, he went out limping with that thing, and he's running pretty hard right there. When he takes a shot on that ankle, he's got to come out. He just can't go.
Well, and when he has to make a cut to hit that hole, I think that's what hurts him as much as anything. Straight running is not as bad.
Matthew Maynard now in at quarterback for Lebanon as they stay in the shotgun. Matthew takes a snap and he rolls left. Quarterback sweep left. He gets upended and turned around. Knocked down. Moran knifed through there to make the tackle on Matthew Maynard. That'll bring up a 3rd down and medium. 3rd and about 5, a long 5, maybe a short 6 to go. The ball's going to be spotted at the 25 of Lincoln County. Maynard stays in the game at quarterback. Hollingsworth Michael Hollingsworth, who missed last week, is split wide right as they send 3 receivers to the right. Hastings, Hollingsworth, Crudup on the right side. Sprint right. Maynard's going to run it. He's across the 20. He's close to first down yardage.
Real close to it. Gosh.
And first down Lebanon, but the ball got moved back. And if those of you who have listened to us this entire season, you have not heard this radio crew ripping officials. We are a little bit concerned and perhaps confused about some things we've seen tonight, and we don't want to rip these guys, but the crew from Chattanooga is throwing some stuff at us we have not seen before. 1st and 10 Lebanon at the 17, 5:15, and we're driving. Give it to Maynard out of the I formation, and Jacob Maynard might have gotten back to the line of scrimmage. They tried to run the ice off the left side, and it looks like flow is going quickly. Those red-helmeted Lincoln County guys are flowing to the football. Perhaps a little misdirection somewhere would be handy. Now, Salas is in at quarterback, gives it to Benford on the trap right up the middle and picks up about 2. He tripped. They had a nose man. They could not get blocked. That was a defensive tackle. That was Underwood, 6'4", 275, who kind of knifed in there and gummed that play up.
Well,
so 3rd down and 6.
Benford by no means as nimble as you'd like to see him right there. He's just, he doesn't have that burst that he normally has.
Trips left. Shotgun set. Matthew Maynard is the quarterback. Benford is next to him. Sprint left. Benford in the flat. Now Maynard being chased. He throws. It is picked off and dropped in and out of the hands of Todd Bean, defensive back. Lebanon had a couple of men in the end zone. Bean was between them, and that one got knocked around and got knocked loose, incomplete. Blue Devils will attempt a field goal. Moda will put it down at the 20. The pad goes down at the 20, right in the middle of the field. That will make this a 30-yard field goal attempt. Hutto will snap it to Salas. Moda trying to give his team a little bit more cushion. Snap, spot, kick, up. End over ender. Perfect. Yes. Right down the middle. Diego Moda. Lebanon 10, Lincoln County 6, 3:57 to go in the 3rd. We'll be back in 30. This is the Blue Devil Football Network.
Diego Moda has just come in and kicked a 30-yard field goal for the Blue Devils. We have 3:57 left in the 3rd. It's Lebanon 10, Lincoln County 6.
Moda will kick for Lebanon. Deep to return will be Eddings. Standing on the far side of Eddings will be Jeremy Dollar. Moda approaches. There's the kick, high, end over end, comes to Eddings at the 11. Eddings works it toward the near sideline, kind of picks up a couple of blockers, stiff arms one, and he's belted out of bounds by Diego Moda. The kicker comes over and finishes him off. What about that, Bob Lee?
Hey, that's the first hit I bet he's put this year.
34 yards on the return for the Falcons, and they have put that ball at the 45-yard line.
I've quit trying to guess. I've just quit trying to guess.
The Falcons trail 10-6, 3:50 to go in the 3rd. Shelton is the quarterback for Lincoln County. Looks to throw. Cuts it up. He's going to run. He's going to be belted down short of the 50. Gain of about 5 on the play for Shelton, the quarterback, on the scramble. That was a pass play.